Okay. And look at...
Oh, the worm.
Look at that guy. He's happy as hell, just cruising around in there. Yep.
Because they have these things in them.
Maybe they'll give me a discount on that one. That's what I'm talking about, though. They're loaded with those parasites. I don't know what they are.
It's the dupes, no?
Right here. Fresh coho salmon. It must be fresh. Hell yeah. I mean, if it's got a live worm in there, shit. When you go for tequila, that shit's dead.
Okay. What you doing in there, man? Watch me eat this nice little slice of pizza? Let me tell you something. For me to find a slice of pizza by a propane grill, that's a blessing. But you know, people don't be grilling pizza like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here, though. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look at you with your little friend. You got a friend? Okay. Only friend I need is this pizza right here. You know what I'm saying? Down in the Willow Garden. You know what they be singing when the food is good? Food real good, man. Let me tell you something. I feel sorry for dogs because y'all got them weak paws, you know what I'm saying? But you can't even hold a slice of pizza like I can, you know what I'm saying? I can hold it, fold it over New York style. Y'all can't do none of that, man. Dogs got weak paws. Well, I'm handling this pizza, you know what I'm saying?
Hey guys, study after study shows that if you want strong bones and muscles, healthy hair, skin, teeth, and nails, you need the 5 types of collagen in your diet. I get mine from BioTrust. I've got a link in the description with a massive discount, and it'll tell you all about it.
Good morning. I'm here to give you an update on the FBI's investigation of Secretary Clinton. What I want to do is tell you what we're recommending, but first, let me tell you what we found. 110 emails in 52 email chains have been determined to contain classified information.
What difference at this point does it make?
8 of those chains were top secret, 36 of those chains secret, and 8 contained confidential information.
What difference at this point does it make?
Everything I did was permitted. There was no law, no regulation.
Secretary Clinton should have known that an unclassified system was no place for that conversation.
I did not email any classified material to anyone on my email.
None of these emails should have been on any kind of unclassified system, not even Gmail.
But first of all, nothing was marked classified.
To the contrary,
Nothing was marked classified.
there is evidence that a
Nothing was
tremendous
marked
amount.
classified.
Now let me tell you what we found.
Oh my gosh.
110 emails.
It was not the best choice.
52 email chains
It was a mistake.
have been determined to contain classified information.
What difference at this point does it make?
8 of those chains were top
It wasn't the best choice.
36 of those chains
I said it
secret,
was a mistake.
and 8 contained confidential information.
What difference at this point does it make?
With respect to our recommendation, this is going to be an unusual statement in at least a couple of ways. Although there is evidence, our judgment is that no reasonable prosecutor would bring such a case. I know there will be intense public debate. I know there will be intense public debate. I know there will be intense public debate. What difference at this point does it make? 110 emails.
It wasn't the best choice.
52 email chains
I made a mistake.
have been determined to contain classified information.
What difference at this point does it
8
make?
of those chains were
It
top
was not a
secret.
good choice.
36 of those chains
I said it was a mistake.
and 8 contained confidential information.
What difference at this point does it make?
And we have new CNN reporting ahead of the midterms. Former President Barack Obama is set to be active during this election season, but he may not be on the trail as much as many Democrats would like. CNN senior reporter Isaac DeVere has more on this new reporting from you. Isaac, what have you learned about how much Obama's going to be involved?
Well, look, Democrats are desperate to have as much help as they can get. They like Barack Obama out there as much as they can get him, but he is not going to do quite as much as they would like. He'll be announcing some events starting this week to go to a number of the key states where he'll bundle together campaigning for candidates for governor, senator, but also down to Secretary of State. And he'll be making an argument very much that electing Democrats is essential to American democracy.
There is a fear that having him in places could have the opposite of the intended effect. So how are they strategizing in terms of where to best use him?
Well, that's part of what's going on here, is that Obama himself feels that sometimes what he does is lights up the opposition as much as he lights up the support. And so that's why it'll be a targeted burst of campaigning, and he'll be building that argument up also to something that he'll do after the midterms, where his foundation is hosting what they're calling a new democracy summit or democracy forum that they're doing to bring together people from all over the country and all over the world and talk about the threats that democracy is facing.
Yeah, there really are so many areas, so many races where he could focus his efforts.
That was the tweet. And people subsequently demanded that the tweet be taken down for anti-Semitism. Now, if you are an honest person, you did not think this tweet was anti-Semitic. You did not think that he wrote this tweet because he hates or wants to genocide Jewish people. This does not represent the beginning of the Holocaust. That's if you're an honest person, you'll meet that. You will admit that, right? If you're an honest person, when you read this tweet, you had no idea what the hell he was talking about. I had no idea when I read this tweet what the hell he was talking about. This tweet inspired questions, not answers. First and foremost, what is DEFCON 3? Did he mean DEFCON 3, which would be a military defense position, not an offense for those of you that are offended, a military defense position? Is he tweeting this because he's reading the Newsweek headline calling him an anti-Semitic? Is he angry because he can't believe that he's not free to talk about people in his life who happen to be Jewish, right, without being accused of anti-Semitism? Is he saying, I'm not going to shut up and I'm going to keep tweeting and I'm going to keep calling these people out, referring to his friends that he feels slighted by? Is he talking about Jared Kushner and Josh Kushner? If you're a liar, you'll say, I know I was scared, Candace. I actually thought that Kanye West was going to launch a military strike in Israel. Because that's the reaction. Like when I woke up and I looked at the headlines, the reaction was like Kanye West had gotten together a military strike and it was going to go forward in the morning time in Israel. That was the reaction that was met with this tweet. Now, once again, I want to make this very clear. This is not a defense of his tweet. This is an open question, which never seems to happen anymore. It's like you cannot even say the word Jewish without people getting upset, in the same way that you're not allowed to say black anymore, in the same way that if you talk about the struggles of black Americans and you talked about the people in black America, like Patrisse Cullors, the founder of Black Lives Matter, who are harnessing emotions to enrich their pockets, right?
Stop. They shut down the meeting. We know who we're voting out. We're going to petition. Have them recall.
Guys, we already know that they want to decimate the dollar, destroy the economy, bring us into a cashless society, and eventually make it difficult for us to even get food. That's why I constantly promote My Patriot Supply. Every chance I get, I turn my fiat currency notes into long-term storable food. This stuff is awesome. It's got a 25-year shelf life. And one thing we're all going to need is storable food. It's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. With my link in the description, you get $100 off of every order instantly. It'd be a good idea to order it while you can, because I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be able to ship this out. My link for your $100 off discount is in the description below.